ever since the ammo shortage of 2020, and even before it with the 22 LR shortage just a few years prior, people kind of have this hesitation with when's the best time to buy ammo? What's the best kind of ammo? What should we be looking for? Like, I think, unfortunately for us people that have loved guns over the last decade, we've dealt with a lot of ups and downs when it comes to ammo and a lot of uncertainties as well. But a lot of people are also putting a big question mark on, well, what about ammo as an investment? Because obviously, if you have another ammo shortage, it's good to have a lot of ammo around. If there's some sort of world-changing event, ammo would be a great currency to have. As we see ammo prices go up, having an abundance of ammo is really, it's some argue it's investing into precious metals, even if those precious metals are brass and lead and sodium nitrates and that sort of thing. Like, even if those are your precious metals, ammo is typically a pretty decent investment to make. But what are the best ones to invest in? Because I'm here to tell you that I believe there is one caliber that is by far the best investment you can make for so many reasons. It's the most abundant. It's the most affordable. It's the most desired. It will be the most desired. It'll be the most desired for decades to come. And if some sort of world event takes place where people need ammo, there's going to be one caliber that everybody's after. If there's some sort of strange event where citizens are just looking to get ammo for the one gun they own, there is one caliber that everybody's going to be after. If there is a war, there is one caliber that everybody is going to be after. And I believe right now, more than ever before, it's a great investment. It's a great investment to make. Now, before I tell you what that caliber is and get into the reasons why, I would like to just kind of make this side note that if you're really going to make a mass investment into ammo and stockpile it, it is a good time right now. Right now is a good time to do that. I do believe after the election, the prices are going to come down, especially if there is not some sort of civil unrest. Like, I think that's why they're holding. That's why prices are holding, is the ammo companies are just kind of expecting a jump on ammo. And as long as there isn't, they're going to come down. With that being said, there's a very good reason that this particular caliber is the number one caliber to invest in. It's because it's the number one caliber that the world has invested in. It's the number one caliber. When people go out and they buy a firearm, like if you own one gun, it's probably in this caliber, because as we had millions of new gun owners go out over the last couple years, most of them bought this caliber. It's also the number one caliber you're most likely to get shot with in this country. You know, it used to be 22 LR killed more people in America, but now it's the 9mm. It's the 9mm. You have to know it to be so. More people are killed with a 9mm in America than any other caliber by far. More people went out and bought 9mm handguns than any other caliber by far. More people are right now, if you're looking for a gun, you're probably looking at a 9mm. If you see a person out on the streets carrying a gun, it's probably a 9mm. Now, I know there's a lot of other popular calibers, and I know there's a lot of you sitting there watching this going, well, wait a second, I carry a 40, or I carry a 45, or a 380, or wait a second, I carry a 38 Special. You don't even have me close. You're the exception. You are the exception. Believe me, I'm the exception too. I carry a 380 on a regular basis, but I also own 9mm handguns. And if you have a 10, a 40, a 380, you probably also have a 9mm handgun as well. So I'm just here to tell you that there are more 9mm carriers by far out there. By far, you could take the next 9. Like, if you did a top 10 most carried calibers and you took the next 9 and you added them all up together, it still wouldn't equal the 9mm. It still wouldn't equal it. Google it. Now, because of that, it is definitely going to be the most in demand. Let's add that it's a NATO standard too. Like, it's also the NATO sidearm caliber, not just a NATO round, it's the NATO sidearm round. So what you have is you have the most desired caliber by the militaries of the world. You have the most desired calibers of the police around the world. You have the most desired caliber of civilians around the world. And you have the most abundantly produced ammo right now by far. I mean, used by thousands and thousands and thousands of rounds of 9mm for like next to nothing right now. And that 9mm, as long as you take care of it, because the U.S. Army will tell you that taking care of your ammo, and this is a whole other video, but taking care of it in the right way, it should last up to 99 years according to the U.S. Army. I believe that to be so as well, as long as you take care of it. Now, watch a different video on taking care of ammo. I've made a few, and I know there's many others that have as well, and that's not what this is about. But if you were to invest in ammo, if you're sitting there going, I'd like to invest some money and I don't know what caliber to invest in, I think ammo is a good investment. What should I invest in? 9mm, by far, by far. You know, and no matter what, it's going to go up in price over time. I mean, I think, again, after the election, I think it's coming down, but we know how life is. Everything always gets more expensive, always, no matter what it is you're investing in. It's going to be more expensive in the future. And ammo is definitely an in-demand thing right now. And if we are ever faced with a situation where there is another ammo shortage, you can be sitting fat like a king with a pile of 9mm ammo around, because everybody is going to want 9mm ammo. Even people whose primary weapon is not 9mm are still going to want 9mm ammo, making it to be what I believe by far the best caliber of an investment you can make if you're going to invest in ammo. Any thoughts or insight on that? Definitely put it below. Would like to take a moment, say most people watch the channel. Hey, they're not subscribers. Click that subscribe button. It greatly increases the algorithm and our ability to get these messages out. That link is below. But the most important part of this channel is we take prayer requests. So please don't ever hesitate to send that in. Thank you for watching this episode of God, Family, and Guns. And as always, love God, love your family, love guns.